What's going on, man? Y'all off in here, man. We got 35 off in here. What's good? Well, I'm just sitting in here, boy, doing all type of work. I'm working on the phone. I'm working on the computer. What's good, man? We off in here, man. About to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Speaking of Bitcoin, man, Bitcoin is on fire right now, dog. I can't even lie. Right now, as we look at it, because I was just looking at it. Bitcoin on fire, big homie. Fire. I know y'all see these squiggly lines and y'all get all confused. Y'all see that? 45,000 Bitcoin at 45,000. I don't know if y'all know what that means. Bitcoin at 45,000, man. We was talking about it. It was like 29,000 like a week and a half ago, and I was telling y'all buy more. Ethereum also. As Bitcoin moved, Ethereum moved. There's a couple other stocks that move with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll have our first Zoom class tonight. Free Zoom class, man, to everybody for beginners, man. Not just the people who signed up for Investor CCI. So if you want to get involved, big dog, there's a number scrolling at the bottom. Yeah, man, but Bitcoin is 45. I think it might hit 50,000 while we're sitting on here talking today. And the last couple months, last month, everybody been saying Bitcoin down. So yeah, that's the number scrolling at the bottom, man. 786-405-9499. What's good? I'm D. I've been doing a lot of driving this weekend, bro. A lot going on. A lot going on, man. A lot of thing kicked off. Everybody want to know where Malik Curtis at. I mean, right off the back, everybody want to know where Malik Curtis at. If you were a silver member, we told you what we knew about Malik Curtis. Yesterday morning, I mean, we told you if you're a silver member, you want to be a member, the link is in the description if you want to join. But yeah, Malik Curtis, I heard he's just some personal issues he's dealing with, and he'll be back. Yeah, usually they don't get into their business outright like that and tell you everything about them, what's going on. But that's what we heard. It's that's what we got. Personal issues dealing with. He'll be back. I saw him a couple weeks ago. He was fine. He was on campus. He was the only one on campus. Let's see. Yeah, so that's what we heard about Malik Curtis. I mean, we were looking for him out at practice. He wasn't out at practice. We started asking questions the first day, and the second day. Then we finally got what we got. But yeah, so if you want to join, man, the link is in the description. So that's what the word is on Malik Curtis. Sure, he'll be back. Malik Curtis. When I saw him, he was a pretty frail dude, man. He gonna have to put on some weight, get acclimated anyway. So I don't think it was a rush to get Malik Curtis playing. I don't think so. To the fact we have 3,000 DBs. Due to the fact that we have 3,000 DBs out there, I don't think it was a rush to get him playing. So what else going on, man? Let me see. I see I got questions already. So yeah, man. Edgerrin James, we dropped some 5 videos. Give me a thumbs up if y'all like the new videos. We don't know how much more video access they're going to give us, but we're going to have some content for y'all. They may shut down a little bit the cane practice. That's the email we got yesterday. So we'll let y'all know as going forward. But that's what we planned on doing with the videos. We planned on going all out for y'all with the videos. We were going to rev it up some more. We were going to add some more. We were going to do more with the content, but we'll see.
I decided to start selling merch about a year ago, and the support.
We'll see whatever access they give us, and then we'll just go from there. Malik Curtis. Hey, listen, who's going to be my person? Every time somebody come in here and say, hey, man, what happened to Malik Curtis? Somebody got to put it in the description. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got to put it in the description. Every time somebody say, what happened to Malik Curtis? Somebody be my person, put it in the description. Put it in the comment section for me, man. What happened to Malik Curtis? So I won't keep saying the same thing over and over again. Yeah, so the new content, man, if y'all haven't, I'm sure most of y'all saw it, man, because at the beginning of the season, y'all be dying to see content, how big the players are, and all of that trash.
For my fans has been noticed. One of the reasons why I chose Shopper.
Make sure you like, share, and members. Go to the community section.
Sexy,
you want to be down with the members? It's in the description down there. Hit the join. It says join in the description, man. If you want to be a member, support what we got going on. We ain't taking the money and buying a girl Gucci bags, man. We're taking the money, we're using it for resources to get to Orlando, to shoot Edgerrin James. Y'all helped us do that, man. Listen, football good Caneville, we out.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida, the bottom of the clip, but the gunshine stay high. One boy still in that way, deep play, get it for the 18 if you straight deep. Can't stop hating, it's the motto of the state. A lot of face, but it's still real.
All right, listen, man. I remember Duke Johnson checking.
Do y'all know who this is right here? Do y'all know who this guy is right here?
Boy still voting in that way, deep play, get it for the 18.
Who is this guy? Do y'all know who this guy is right here? Who is this guy? You know, how you get on the intro? I gotta start talking to Twan. Who is this guy? Do y'all know who this guy is right here? Who is this man? All in the intro with the Florida State fan. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Twan usually in here hiding somewhere. Twan, where you at, dog? Front and center. Clayvon say yes. Who is it? I ain't get a name yet. Let's see. 1 second. Got something to show y'all. Oh, I thought this was a picture. This is not a picture. Who is that? We ain't got no name. We don't know who that is. Just shout out to Dream Chaser, man, becoming a member. Appreciate you, bro. Listen, man. Remember, like I said, we ain't buying our girls Gucci bags or nothing like that, man. We use it. If you're not in the Caneville group, me get at me ASAP. Raymond Ross, man. Shout out to Raymond Ross, man. He run the group me for the members. Man. Him and a couple dudes are in there all the time. David Settles. If I forget some of y'all names, we're in there, and a lot of good information getting passed off in there for the members in the group me, man. Shout out to Raymond Ross, man. Let me see. Let's see. Where am I? See, it's not stopping for our boy Edgerrin King. Edgerrin King is about to leave college football full. He's not gonna have to go to the league to get money. Maybe if his passion take him there and he wants to go give it a shot, but yeah, he's not gonna have to go. He's going to go to the league for money. And I think Edgerrin King knows his position in the league. He's not a quarterback in the league. I think he knows that though. Well, it's not stopping for our boy Edgerrin King. Edgerrin King becomes the first college athlete to sign an NIL deal with a pro sports team. The Miami quarterback is the Florida Panthers' first Florida athlete. The Florida Panthers have signed Edgerrin King to NIL deal. King will appear in Panthers games, develop merch, concession items, and collab on social media content. This man has done turned into a marketing mongrel, man. And I don't know what's going on, bro. This man, I mean, he's a good guy too, man. what I get, man, is a lot of people love him. I mean, they love him. They love him on and off the field. And squeaky clean dude, overcame adversity. And he's capitalizing. Sterling Williams, you say you got a question, bro. What's your question? How LT looks so far? I went one day. X then went the second day. I don't think it's enough to ask. You know what I'm saying? I heard he had to get the technique and everything down, because playing against, it's different when you're stronger than everybody in high school, and then when you get in there and you're playing against smart grown men. So I heard they're trying to drill the technique and everything into his head, the calls into his head, the things that he have to do, he have to learn that he didn't know. They're trying to drill that into his head to get him going. But I didn't. I'll be lying if I actually looked at him the first few days. The D line, like I tell you, the D line, the O line, man, they're way over there. If you watch some of our videos, you can see them way in the back, and we don't really get a good look at them. Yeah, I think you got practice today, but it's not open. It's not open to the public. It's not open to the media. I mean, it's open to the media tomorrow. Whatever they plan on giving us, like whatever access they plan on giving us from this point forward. Those first 2 days had parents there. I mean, a lot of people were there. We were able to get a lot of content. So yeah, your boy De'Aaron King still rolling, dog. Still rolling. Sterling said he had a question, then ducked up out of here. For the members, man, the group me is in the community section, bro. Like you got to go to the community section, scroll down a little bit, link in there somewhere. We don't have all the members in the group me. Y'all not all in there. I know for a fact. Yeah, I know for a fact. I think it's like 70 members, 80 members or something like that. And y'all not all in the group me. What impact do I see T-Rob making on the field? Recruiting is obvious, but on the field. T-Rob looks, how could I say, like a teacher. He looks like he's out there in the middle of the fray, got his sneakers on. He's out there moving with the kids, and it's a lot of teaching going on, not just running through drills. It's a lot of teaching. It's a lot of he right away made a impression on Bubba Bolden. If you guys remember the interview Bubba Bolden gave in the spring, he's made an impression on DVD, and he's another coach. Everybody who I talk to is impressed with him. He's one man though. He's one man on the staff. I think he have our DBs rolling. They can get acclimated. I think he'll have them playing at a high level. Sometimes things take time, but he's only one man. Like I said, he just came from South Carolina. I think they all got fired, didn't they? Yeah. So he's only one man. I mean, he may have a different caliber of athlete here, may have a little step up, but I think he's gonna have a huge impact, man. I think he has some of the most talented kids on the team is in his room. So he has that going for him. Yeah, he has that going for him. Oh boy. Let me see what y'all saw. Yeah, Terrell Simmons, Mortimer, Wholesome, the Mortimer. What y'all saw in the messages? Lovo, y'all don't know who Lovo is. Rocco said, I love King. Somebody said, where's King? Right there, where's Curtis? Did I miss a segment? Somebody handle that. Eddie said he loaded up on some more 88. Eddie, listen, dog. Eddie, listen, Eddie. Have you, Eddie? You've been listening to me talking about CCI, Investor Die, crypto. Have you benefited from me talking about CCI, crypto, NCI? Ask Eddie, because sometimes you guys need testimonials. Because I see you listen to everything I say. Yeah, bro. ADA Cardano was one that I gave. I just gave away. I gave out. That was a freebie. Big Eddie said he loaded up on some more. I hate this delay in between. I hate the delay in between. Yeah, man. So did I get any thumbs up in here? Oh, I got a couple thumbs up about our new format. Edgerrin James yesterday. Did y'all see the Edgerrin James dropped his? Everybody's talking about his speech, maybe one of the greatest speech ever given. It's a special guy, man. This is a special guy. And it's on and off the field. I think he's one of the few football players that I ever met that was ready for off the field. Ready to do business off the field just as much as he was ready to get it on the field. He's one of the few that I've met. I traveled up to Jacksonville for War Ready, man. War Ready going down in Longwood, Fort Pierce this weekend. We'll be in Fort Pierce with War Ready. We got a 6U to 14U team, man. Y'all hit us up, DM us, or call us at 786-444-3234. So Big Dog Eddie said he got more Cardano. Cardano's a crypto. And for everybody who want to get involved, there's a number scrolling at the bottom, 786-405-9499. We actually lowered the monthly price. We got some things we're trying to do. So we lowered the monthly price. So if you get in now, you're getting in less than some of the people are getting in from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You hearing Ivy has turned the corner? Yeah, I heard that. Ivy looked a little aggressive out there at practice the other day. I heard he's gonna have a good year. I also heard that the previous, like whoever was coaching him up previously, it's almost as if they were trying to say that he was being taught wrong. And that don't really make a lot of sense, but it was like nobody paid attention to this, like during the last 2 years, or nobody paid attention to it. But it was like, yeah, what he was being asked to do was kind of incorrect. So it couldn't have just been him. It had to be all of them. Yeah, everybody get beat though, Rocco. Ivy body looks good. He looks aggressive out there. I mean, you gotta understand, some of these cats, this extra year, man, some of these experience. You know what I'm saying? You give a lot of people one more year in college football and watch them change into and watch their game change. Yeah, Ivy was naturally slow to react. And I think it has something to do with that, bro. I don't think it was reaction. I think it was what was being taught. But we'll see. Y'all got T-Rob, DB extraordinaire. Everybody love him. We'll see. But I heard he was ready too. You got Blades out there, man. Some people were saying Blades was moved to safety, but that's not true. That's not true. I think because they saw him he was with the safeties in a couple drills, but they interchange drills sometimes. Sometimes like certain kids go like Harley. Like Harley wasn't with the receivers early. He was kind of, I don't know what was going on. He was kind of in I don't know. I thought he was hurt at first, and then he went over with the receivers and got in. But it was weird. They was reporting at first that he wasn't even there, and I was like, "Come on, now he's here. I saw him." You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's not breaking with the safety. Blaze is a cornerback. I think somebody saw him like in some drills with the safeties and thought that. But sometimes it's not always separate. Like the safeties aren't always just with the safeties. Sometimes you may see the safeties and the cornerbacks together doing certain things. Hurricane Ron, yo, what's going on? Ivy got beat by Reading. You heard Restrepo had a rough day, man, the second day. Heard he dropped like 3 passes, but it's a lot of competition out there at wide receiver, bro. It's a lot of competition out there at wide receiver. Moko Rucker, what's going on, bro? Hey, man, if y'all here, hit the like button for us and share for us, man. It's a lot of competition going on out there at wide receiver. Those young guys came right in and jumped right in and did exactly what I thought they would do. Exactly what I thought they would do. Hit the ground running. Bashard, we had been hearing rumblings of Bashard doing the best. Then we get to see him live. Jacoby George doesn't drop anything. My homeboy comes back to me and say, "Listen, man, Jacoby George looks smooth." I said, "Yeah, he looks smooth." "Yeah, bro, he looks smooth, like Jerry Rice smooth." I was like, "Jerry who?" He was like, "Jerry Rice smooth." I was like, "What?" He was like, "I know it sounds crazy." but my man looks smooth. They say my man looks smooth. I tell y'all this. Now, some of the regulars that's been in here, do y'all remember when I told the story that Gold Feet, who trains Harley, Jacoby, Restrepo, he's trained some of everybody, Elijah Moore. Gold Feet said Jacoby George is the best wide receiver in the nation. He said that about a year and a half ago, and everybody just looked like, what? But I know Jacoby George. I know Jacoby George, and I know Gold Feet, and I know he's just not going to talk. Like, I know. So whether he's the best in the nation or not, ain't there. But I understood what he was trying to say, and it's coming to fruition that the kid can play. So now you got Mello, George, Brashard. These kids are saying, "Listen, bro, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, who's in front of us? What? Okay, all right, let's get it." And that's what it is. Shout out to Dream Chaser again for becoming a member, man. Big time. Boston, you still don't have a badge, bro? Boston, if you still don't have a badge, bro, that means your car got declined or something, Boston. Something ain't go right, big dog. I got to check the member section to see if you in there, Boston. Ooh, George reminds me of Richards. Moko said, "I hope Pope is used correctly and have a big year." Pope and Wiggins, those guys. Pope and Wiggins, those Pope and Wiggins, they look beefy, bro. Like they look kind of big. They look beefy. They've been hitting the weights, dog. Look like they went hard in the weight room or got serious about something. Ain't gonna lie now. Boys look beat. The boys look thick. Listen, bro. I hope they all have. I hope they have a great year too, man. I'm not biased in who have success. I know Pope and Wiggins. I can show you some high school videos of Pope and Wiggins, 7-on-7, and yeah, well, I covered them, so I definitely want them to succeed. I don't care where the success come from. Ain't no bias in me. Want the boys to eat. That's it. I'm gonna bring X on here with me in a second. Yeah, man. I want the boy to eat. Like the baby say, eat. Let's see. I know y'all don't want to see me, man. I know y'all want to see some action. Look at that. You don't want to see no commercials either. Elijah World. Bro, listen, man. One thing we were wrong about. Jose Barragales, we laugh when they say he put on 30 pounds, right? Remember? This man has really put on 30 pounds, bro. This man is big, man. The man that got chunky, man. The man is thick. The man really put on 30 pounds. Or either his brother came back to college. Either or. If y'all watching, man, hit the like button and share for us, man. Hit the like button and share for us if you're watching. The man has really put on 30 pounds, boy. The man got thicker, man. The man must be malnutrition or something. Something wasn't right. We laughed when we heard the kid put on 30 pounds. We were like, what? We were like, what? Let's see. Yeah, the man done got thick, man. The punter seemed to have gotten a little smaller. Seemed like he slimmed down a little bit. I don't know the punter. I don't know why I can't remember the man's name. That's trash. The punter. I'm gonna call him Matt Bosher. Ain't nothing that. Matt Bosher. How many years ago was that, Matt Bosher? So listen, man, Edgerrin James gets inducted, dog. Edgerrin James get inducted. We got a chance to sit down with him. Foyce. We got a chance to sit down with him. Foyce. The interview is up. Y'all go check that. Lou Headley. Yeah, that guy. The interview is up. Guy is I'm gonna tell the story maybe this week, man, on everything that went down with the Edgerrin James video and how it all went out. He has a son that plays like in mid-Florida basketball that he thinks is a pro. Like no doubt in his mind, and he's not super tall either. There's no doubt in his mind he thinks his son is a pro. But the man just plays chess, man. You see what he did with the car. I heard he's gotten offers up to $170,000 for that dunk already. He had the Hall of Famers to sign the back seat of the car. Oh man, that dog. Listen, that car worth some money, bro. I think it's gold plated in the inside. Melo's gonna look good. Melo's gonna look good, bro. He's gonna look good in a couple of months, dog. Brashard. I don't know. Brashard used to always look burly to me. I mean, he looked like he slimmed down too. He slimmed down a little bit. He always was like a shoulder burly looking kid. Brashard was always had that running back look to him. Not so much. 1 second. Don Snap, what's going on? If more of us black men was more business savvy, that's Edge. I mean, it's not, but it's not the foundation. You have to go out and, I mean, look what I had to do. I mean, you have to go out and seek the knowledge because it's not the foundation that's taught in our house. The first thing, that was one of the first things I asked Edgerrin James. How do you come out of Mockley ready to do business, like with a business mind? And it's because he said he saw business as a kid. His grandparents were bosses, and that's what he saw. So just think about that. Think about what your kids see you do. Think about what a kid who grows up in a house where their family owns several businesses, or their family owns Google, or their family owns AutoNation. Think about what their kids see and the mentality that their kids have when they grow up. It's almost like the formatting of a kid, and that's what he think life is. My dad's a boss. My dad owns these things, and that's what I'm gonna do. Or my dad works really hard. He works 20 hours a day, and that's, you know what I'm saying. And if you don't do better or learn better or go figure out, get some knowledge and find your way, yeah, you'll kind of like do what your parents do. You know that in psychiatry, though. A psychologist once told me that. Yeah, a lot of times, if you look at your life and your parents' life, if you didn't do anything out to redirect your life in another direction, a lot of times you're at the same place they were in their life. That's where you are. At the same place. When they were your age, they were doing the same thing, which is weird, but it's true. Let me see. Should we move Harley to outside? Florida Kane said, hell no. Answer the question, Florida Kane. And here we go, man. We got Big X in here, man. X, what's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. Oh, man, we got commercials popping up. X, did you get a chance to get a look at, because I didn't look at it. Did you get a chance to get a look at Leonard Taylor or the D-line period the second day?
Yeah, the second day, I seen Leonard, I seen Nesta, for Harvey. Harvey, man, I like Harvey. I like Harvey a lot, man. He coming off the edge good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he coming off the edge good, and I tweeted earlier, he might have a double-digit sack season this year.
Oh yeah, I saw you put that out there. That's why you put that out there.
Yeah. We need that alpha defensive end that we've been had every year. So, going back to Chad Thomas, Joe Jackson, Greg Rousseau, Jalen Phillips. You know what I'm saying? This year, I think that's going to be our guy right there. Who's going to lead the way at defensive end. But one thing I will say about Taylor, I think it's kind of hard for them to block him. I think he's ahead of the game as far as physical. His physical abilities.
Right.
And he knows it, which is why he's so good, because he just knows he's better than everybody, and he actually proves it. The only thing, he just knows sometimes you're going to meet up with somebody who's that's good too. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to use your technique.
Right.
So, but yeah, he looks good out there.
Did you see him use much technique in high school? Wasn't much technique going on, huh? He didn't have to use much technique, huh?
He didn't. He was just better than everybody.
Right.
Well, the one thing I will say, he's a lot quicker than what you would expect for a guy his size.
Right. I remember when I picked him up from the house that time, bro, and he got in the car. We got a little BMW. We don't have a big BMW. We have the little one. he could barely fit in a car, man.
Yeah,
Man, thighs were huge, man. Remind me of the time I met Buster Douglas, man. No, Riddick Bowe. I met Riddick Bowe when he became to be a Marine. Kid had some huge, man. He barely, I didn't even think about that, man. He barely fit in the car, bro.
Yeah, he huge, man. But he looked good out there. He's real big.
What about the running backs? You got a chance to look at the running back second day?
Man, the running back, I think we have a top running back group in the nation, not just the ACC, in the nation, man. The way it looked like Lashley was using them in practice, especially on Saturday day 2. You know, he was using them, you know, motioning out night in.
One second, X, 1 second. X, who is this guy right here?
Where?
Right here, this guy to the right, all the way to the right. Not the player.
Not the player. You talk about the dude. That's
the dude. Who is that?
He's a transfer guy. I mean, a grad assistant. I forgot his name.
He looked familiar.
Yeah, I forgot his name. They was just talking about him the other day too when he was out there. Yeah, I forgot his name.
So back to the running backs. My bad.
Yeah, you know, the way he motioning night in, you can see like the way he's going to use night in. He's using night in the way he's going to use him. He's more valuable passer. He got night in motion now since throwing him screens or throwing him the passes out the backfield. He using Chaney running straight up the middle. One cut, he's gone. Same with Cam Harris. He even did a motion with Thad, and that was surprising because I was like, why is Thad going in motion? And he threw the screen to Thad, and I was like, uh-oh.
You caught it?
Yeah, he caught it.
How Thad look out there?
That look chunky? Yeah, I mean, you could see he's big. He added on some weight. But he moving still normal. He moving like he was running in high school. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's bad.
He's a loaded tackle.
Yeah.
He's one of those kids that's gonna have to get comfortable with college, getting hit at college, and settle in, and realize that okay, I'm strong enough. I could do this to college athletes also, and then I think he'll eventually settle in.
Yeah, once he started getting in the game, and you know, he realized it's just another day of football. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's all new to him because it's like he's starting all over again from the beginning. You know, but he'll get used to it. You know, same goes with a lot of players, man. Man, one thing I say, boy, that James Williams looking good out there, boy.
What you like about him?
Man, like, you know, everybody kept always saying, well, you know, he's big, he need to go play linebacker, or he need to play defensive end. I'm like, y'all don't understand that the man feet, he really got some good feet to be that big, and he can move like a 5'10" DB. So he got good footwork, man. It was a play where him and Cam was on the field at the same time. Him and Kitchens was on the field at the same time, and you just see they both understand the game so much that when the ball was thrown, James Williams was right there, and I was like,
yeah.
Man,
I mean,
kind of like he read.
That's a lot of intelligence to have back there at safety with both.
Yeah, it's like he kind of read the play, and I was like, oh man, this you know, one time he almost picked off Jake Garcia, and I'm like, this is going to be an interesting 4 years or 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Because
they think. What about 25? Where do you see 25 fit in there? His hair keep growing, but 25 looks like he ain't hitting in no weights, bro.
Yeah, I mean, his body set not big. I mean, not meant to be add on that weight like that.
Right.
But he's a hitter. He's a hitter. I give him that. He's a hitter. I mean, you know, at safety, man, it's hard. It's hard because when you got two people as gifted as Cam and James, it's like you kind of overlook Keyshawn Washington or Brian Ballum, but and those two guys are pretty good, but it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, when you got them two guys right there.
I mean, they gonna have to fight. So you trying to say James and Cam stuck out to you like moving up in the depth chart stuck out to you?
No, I'm not saying they moving up in the depth chart. I'm just saying you could see that they understand the defense a lot more. It looked like it just comes natural to them. You know, like when they out there, It just look like they naturally know what to do. As opposed as the coach out there, they mess up, and then the coach got to go out there and tell them and show them what to do. They just look like they naturally know what they got to do.
Right. I mean, James and Cam, one thing both of their coaches told me about them was that they were smart kids. James so smart that they just let him roam the defense because the other kids couldn't keep up. The other kids couldn't really keep up, diagnose the things the way he could diagnose it. So they just let him roam the defense and diagnose things from what he saw. And that's why a lot of time in his film, it looks like he's out of position or he's out of place. He's at the line. It's because he's just doing what he see. I mean, he's just going at what he see.
Oh man, Keontra Smith looked excellent out there at linebacker, man.
Oh really?
He looked excellent at linebacker. He breaking on passes that's getting thrown in the middle, and he's hitting the gaps the right way. But we know Keontra, that's his thing, and it was good to put him a lot closer to the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? Because he's more effective that way. Man, he looks good out there, man. I think they found themselves a weak side linebacker right there.
Gilbert done got bigger too, huh?
Yeah, Gilbert done got bigger. He looks good. Carter. He looks good at striker. Him and Carter are battling for that striker position, but I think Gilbert is going to eventually be the starter.
Who's going to be back at safety?
Back at safety, you'll have Bubba and Hall.
And Hall
looks a lot better this year, actually.
Bubba looked good, man, at the press conference.
Yeah, I mean, you just tell the difference, man, especially in the secondary unit. They all look like they've been putting in that extra work.
They have, bro. Gilbert, Firestone, they all look like they found the muscle milk this year, bro.
Man, the guy who stuck out too a lot was the tight end, man, from Texas. The freshman guy, man, he looks bigger than Will Mallory.
Yeah.
Yeah, he catching that ball, man. Look like we're gonna have us another good tight end.
Did you pay attention to Jake Garcia? Jake Garcia is so good, bro.
Yeah, he's so good. Day 2 was a little shaky for him, you know what I'm saying? Rough. But he has that it factor, like that charisma. He got that charisma, man, that they just love, man. Tyler Van Dyke looked good too, man. He and I actually said I think he moves a lot better than Jake. Like, especially with the RPOs, he looked like he moves better than Jake. That's just from being out there them 2 days I seen.
You think it'll be Tyler then Jake or Jake then Tyler?
It's hard. I mean, right now I'm thinking Tyler is ahead right now. But we didn't get to see day 3, obviously. We'll see tomorrow. But right as of now, I'm thinking it's Tyler. Yeah, man. And when we got out there the other day, Saturday, they was doing special teams and returning, and they started out with X and Harley, and then next they got Brashard Smith back there, they got Jacoby George, they got Cam Harris, night in, they got Chaney, they got Stevenson. I'm like, oh man, they using the weapons. They getting the best players on the field now, which is smart.
I want to see Tyreek Stevenson back there. He done put on some weight though.
Yeah. He done put on some weight.
He was a little chunky.
I mean, the guy who everybody asking and me, I've been looking for. I've been trying to pay attention to see if Malik Curtis was out there, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, they said some personal stuff. Say dealing with some personal stuff. He'll be back.
Now Mark Pope looking. He looked like so far he's been having a solid 2 good days of practice. Wiggins, I don't know, man. It's rough for him right now.
Well, he didn't have a good day the second day?
Man, Wiggins dropping passes, like he constantly dropping passes still. I mean, I don't understand that, but hey man, you know, it's either now or never for him. You know, I can't used to, you know, that's my guy still. I like Wiggins, man, but you know what I'm saying? I can't make you catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing for you, so
right.
It's on you, man. But them freshmen, man, they out there, boy. They out there doing their thing, man. Especially I don't think I've seen Jacoby George drop a pass yet. Like he not catching the ball with his body. He catching the ball with his hands all the time. So,
yeah.
Kept telling people, man, I think he's probably gonna be one of our best receivers to come through the program in a long time because of how smooth he is. When the ball is in the air, it just looks like he knows his hands are going to grab it. Keyshawn Smith, he gonna be a problem, man, because he gonna run by you. Yeah,
him and Rambo are really fast and aggressive, bro. They're really fast. And after the catch, when they get the ball, it's I like him and Rambo. But talk to me about, like, okay, so what if it stays the way it is? What if Pope and Wiggins don't start, right? And they're like the second man off the bench. Does that help Lashley? Does that give Lashley does that give him like what am I trying to say? Does that give him more flexibility to do more things with the offense? If you're bringing in two receivers, two veteran receivers, and you could run them in.
Yeah, because now at least you know they know the play, they know what to do. So, just say they in for a 2-minute drive. One of the players either get hurt or he's tired. You know, now you got Pope and Wiggins. Okay, they already know what they got to do, so they could just ease in instead of, hey, I got to slow it down. You know what I'm saying, to let this player know exactly what he got to do on the field. But Wiggins and Pope already know, so I'm gonna just go in and it ain't gonna stop or slow it down, slow the tempo down. Right.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking what it is depth. I mean, we talk about depth all the time, right? But then when we get it, we kind of frown on it. No, we don't want it to happen the way it happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's depth. It's having depth. I mean, when the Canes were great, they were great guys on the bench. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a lot of depth.
Right.
I mean, it's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, being that we still in this protocol COVID, so you never know. Some players, you never know what might happen. You know what I'm saying? The player might have to be out for a certain period of time, and if you got depth of guys who you could trust on the field, you know, that's just the beautiful thing about having depth. You know what I'm saying? That if Pope and Wiggins aren't there, you know what I'm saying? You got depth, but then you got players who you don't trust, who you don't know, who might not know what they got to do on the field. So,
right,
it's hard for a coach. And you know, everybody keep always asking about, well, why do guys start? You know, sometimes, man, a lot of them guys just work harder than the other players. You know, even if you're just good, if somebody's working harder than you, I mean, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go out there thinking, oh, I'm just raw. Not outwork somebody, then you know you're gonna be sitting on the bench.
I'm raw. Yeah, I think that's what some of the young kids recognized about Carter when they first got there. They were basically like, "Listen, man, goddamn, the man works hard." And you're right, and that goes to show why he's always in the coach's favor, and we always wanted to figure it out. Like, man, damn. This man can't stay on the field, man. Why he keep, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why he was in coach's favor. Because the bottom line of it is he does work hard, and coaches like kids that work hard. They feel they could trust them. They feel if you're gonna do what they tell you to do, they could trust you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's always about trust. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody on the field who you can trust. And then he's almost like a player's coach. You know, he's like a player coach. He out there, he knows the defense. He's been there the longest, so he knows the defense. You know what I'm saying? Just in case somebody's out of position, you know what I'm saying? He probably could get them in position. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I was trying to explain this the other day to a couple of people, and I was telling them, you know, And you said, I think you said this a while back. Remember when Manny Diaz was calling the defense, how we had so much depth that a lot of guys kept rotating in and out.
Yeah, he played a lot of guys, man. I remember that.
Yeah, and I say, well, this maybe he goes back to that, because you see, last year we didn't really do that a lot. It was like, man, starters gonna be in, and we're not putting nobody else in. You know what I'm saying? And the previous 2 years, it's been like that. So now maybe he goes back to, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna rotate guys in and out. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the defensive line. That's when the defensive line was good, because the guys was fresh. You know what I'm saying? Not playing the whole game, or
right.
They're fresh. So maybe that's how I'm thinking. That's how you're gonna go back. Maybe that might be good for us.
Yeah, I think I just remember that year, man. I remember everybody touching the field, like at least 1 or 2 plays, bro. And I didn't see that in the years past. So yeah, I think you have the bodies. I mean, he has the bodies. He has the experience. Why not?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like, especially at the defensive tackle position, because it's so loaded with Nesta, Ford, Miller, Hunt, Taylor, Williams. It's like you got 6 or 7 guys you can rotate in and out. So I know he's going to do that with the defensive tackle position. Linebacker position, that's still the only position I'm still, trying to get a hold to so far. But I mean, so far, with Flag and Kiatru out there, they look good. You seen Sam Bruce out there? He came out there, but he wasn't really on the field, because he was coming out of the training room when he walked out there. Yeah. So it wasn't so we really haven't he hasn't been on the field yet? No, he hasn't been on the field. He looked like he got bigger, like he put on some weight. Really? Yeah. Is that good though? Is that good for his game? His game is speed, so I don't know. I mean, if he lost his speed, then I don't think it's good. But I mean, it's good because you need that weight being in college. You know what I'm saying? You can't be 210 trying to tackle a 250-pound tight end or something like that, man. That's not going to be good. Right. But well, I mean, like I said, I didn't see him out there on the field. He just walked out the training room, and that's all I saw. I didn't see anything else. Big John Campbell, he's out. He's hurt. He got a knee brace on his knee. Is Jeremiah Payton coming back or not? I from what I'm hearing, they're saying he's going to come back, but he having his personal issues too. I mean, but it's strange to think he comes back when you see Rashad Smith with his number on. So it's like, do he come back and that's his jersey, or I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I spoke with Chaney Dead the other night. We're gonna get him to come on the show. He's a coach at Berlin, and he said, man, I think we're gonna do good against Alabama. I said, why do you think that? He said, because I hear my son. He said, I hear my son talking about him, and they don't fear. There's no fear there. Like, I don't think they're afraid of Alabama. I don't think that's where the game gets lost at. You know what I'm saying? Personnel and scheme, I think is where it gets lost at. But he said they don't see any fear. Like it's like they don't see him. We saw what Nesta did. I mean, I think that's probably why Nesta running with the twos. Nesta coming off. Remember, he had injury. Yeah. So he wasn't there for spring. He wasn't there in the offseason workouts like Ford and Miller. So that's why he's running with the two. He wasn't there, but Nesta going to start. Like, that's just you're not going to not start Nesta. He's your best defensive tackle, so you're going to start him. I had a kid from Tennessee. Look. Kid from Tennessee. Oh, you talking about DeAndre Johnson? Yeah, he looks good, With him, it looks like he's standing up and coming off the edge instead of putting his hand in the dirt, though. I don't know if that's something the coaches are allowing him to do, or is that just what he does? I don't know. But he's coming off the edge. He's standing up. So. You seen Huff out there? Yeah, I seen Huff out there. Huff look. I mean, it's just. HOF so far back in the depth chart, especially at linebacker, which is I don't understand that, but he looks good. I don't know if maybe they should switch HOF to striker to try to get him on the field. I mean, I'm thinking that would probably be the best way for him to get on the field.
I guess they're asking me to compare what these kids look like to what Jeff Thomas looked like.
Jeff Thomas was fast. Like,
yeah. See, that's what it was with Jeff Thomas. I knew Jeff Thomas. I seen Jeff Thomas months before he came. I saw him in person at a 7-on-7 tournament. I saw him at the Under Armour game where he won MVP at the offensive player. So I saw him, and there was a few things that I knew about what had happened. I saw him when he got punched in the face by Trinell Troutman 2 months before he checked in the UM. But when he won the offensive player MVP at the Under Armour game, I knew he was special because in the years before, I would always say, whoever wins the offensive MVP at the Under Armour game is a beast because only thing that happens at the Under Armour game, the defense eat the offense face, bro. Like, players are getting Devin Bush was out there killing people when he was at the Under Armour game. Because the All-Star game, you got the best defensive players in the world, and you got an offense that has no continuity. You got an offense that has no, you know what I'm saying? It's not in sync at all. And for him to show out at the Under Armour game, I knew, man, this man is special, dog. And then when I saw him in person, how he comes off the line, so I knew what we were getting is not necessarily how he looked when he got there. I just knew how talented he was. So it's kind of a different. Well, it's not a difference because I know how talented these kids are too. And I've told y'all, but I've seen them a lot more than I've seen Jeff Thomas. But I tell you, Jeff Thomas had a few attributes that were unmatched, dog. Like when he came off the line, the way he cuts in the breaks and out of breaks. It's like watching a jet of something, man. I don't. It's hard to explain, bro. Just go watch my video, DJ Ivy versus Jeff Thomas, and you watch him just take off the line over and over again. It's something to see, bro.
Yeah, Jeff Thomas, man, he was fast out of this world, man. I mean, besides Bashard Smith, and Jacoby and Romello, all them guys they're pretty fast, but they just not Jeff Thomas fast.
Right.
Rashad Smith, maybe. Yeah, Rashad looked good out there, man.
Rashad is a damn football player, bro. Rashad Smith has been the man on his team ever since he was 7 years old. I can go show you Rashad versus Tiger, and when they were little kids, and he was a running back for Richmond. They could never win. They always play a close game. They will always lose. He's carried teams for years, man. He can get it done. Somebody said, "Are the freshmen impressed?" Yeah, we went through it already. The freshmen are impressing us. The wide receiver doing exactly what we thought. James Williams is exactly what I thought. Let's just hope the program don't change him.
Yeah.
Like Tracy Howard said. Yeah, let's just hope the program don't change him. I'm gonna let you answer a few questions, Eggs. I'm gonna run in here right quick. I'm gonna run this together. Let's see. I'm gonna put up a couple questions. Well, I can only put up one at a time. Somebody said, I was looking for the question. They said, I can't see De'Aaron King having success versus Alabama. I'm assuming what they were saying was coming off the injury.
But Derek King is the type of quarterback that gives Alabama's problems. That's having been giving Alabama problems over the years.
Let me see. Yeah, I can't find it, man.
He looking good out there. He looking like he back in real form out there.
Who, King?
Yeah.
He needs to play one. Let me see. So Gervin, so talk about, and I'll be right back. Talk about Gervin Hall, and you good with Gervin Hall and Bubba Bolden that safety?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm definitely good with Bubba. Hall he looks a lot better.
I'll be back.
He looks a lot better out there right now. Do we start James Williams next to Bubba? Like every other college would. I don't think every other college will, like right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them get into college first and play. I mean, obviously he's going to get on the field. It's going to be hard to keep off the field, but I would let them get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Get some games under them before you say you're going to start them. You know, we play Alabama first game. You know, you're not going to just put James Williams out there just yet. Obviously, he can play, but I still go with Gervin Hall and Bubba first.
What you like about Gervin Hall, big dog?
Well, as of now, it looked like he as of now, it looked like he knows where he got to be on the field now. Previously, like last year, we was playing a lot of zones, so it looked like he was out of place a lot. Because I'm probably thinking maybe he understands man a lot better than zone. But now it looked like he knows what he's doing out there. He knows where he got to be. Granted, it's just the 2 days we've seen so far, but that's just what I get out of it so far.
Has something changed? Has something changed with the defensive scheme?
I mean, T-Rob changed. That's what changed. No more tackling the donuts. I ain't seen that in 2 days yet. I ain't seen that yet, so I'm happy.
They ain't got on equipment, do they?
Some of them had on the shelves, but yeah, they ain't got on the full equipment. So, but still, I mean, I was tired of seeing that tackling the donut, man. Like, come on, man. You're in college, you got tackling the donut. You still ain't. That's little league stuff.
Right.
Oh man, you know who who been impressing me a lot, man? Jalen Rivers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's been impressing me a lot. Like, it was one play, man, where him and Donaldson, like, they opened up the river.
Yeah.
They opened up the river, man, and you just see Knight just take off, and he went straight down the middle, and I was like,
I don't know, bro. They said that's like the strength of the team, huh? The low O-line.
Yeah,
like
I mean, you got Donaldson. We all know how good Donaldson is. We all have heard how good Jalen Rivers is. And granted, them are our two strongest offensive linemen right there. Now you get in an offensive lineman where you don't have to always double team. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got to go help Nelson, or I got to go help Scaife or Williams on the right side, or I got to help the centers. Everybody can hold their own now. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one, especially if it's just a four-man front. So,
right.
Yeah, Jalen Rivers look good out there, bro.
1 second, got to do this, man. Before we go down here, we were just looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin was already up to 45,000 already again. And if y'all in here, man, y'all want to get involved with crypto or the stock market, we've created a situation where you could just look at what we do. The number scroll at the bottom, 786-459-499. If y'all want to get involved, we create a situation where you can just come and look what we do. We just show you what we're doing, and you can just copy it until you get comfortable with being in the market. Why I got a mask on, man?
I don't know. I'm like, man, we in the building. You got a man. We trying to talk.
I don't know. You know, our indoor look way better than Florida State's.
Our indoor facility is beautiful, man. The one thing I love about it is, boy, as soon as you walk in there, AC hit you, boy, you be good.
And it was hot out there, bro.
The other day, you were like, man, Ed, get your umbrella. I'm like, man, I hope it rains. So we go inside, boy, because, man.
What you think about this? King is short and can't get out the pocket like Russell Wilson. Kyler Murray, etc. Never see him escape and find wide open man versus good defense. Talk to me.
I don't know about that. I seen him do it. He did it.
Against who?
Okay, well, you saying good defense. I was gonna say he did it. Who we played that second game or the first game and they blitzed and then King took off and he ran for the touchdown.
Against who? I know they gonna let you know in the comment section.
But I can see what they saying. Like he don't make them spectacular plays. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. But other than that,
before halftime,
they said what are they saying? They saying that he don't.
I guess he's saying like he don't. Russell Wilson, Russell Wilson can be in trouble and then he'll escape and then he'll end up throwing the ball down the field. There you go, right there, UAB. No, but that wasn't the play right there. That wasn't the play though. It was another play, man, where they blitzed and then you just see King just took off.
I'm gonna miss Brevin.
Yeah.
Lastly, look at your boy Wiggins, boy. See y'all must have forgot, boy. He said against a good. Ooh. I don't remember that.
You ain't remember that one?
No.
Man, Wiggins do that every year to Florida State. Like
why
Florida State killers.
Why does this play work so well?
It's basically a quarterback draw pass. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback from the LSU run and.
Oh my God! We did something against Clemson. Wait up, let me see. Oh, that's when he ran. Man, I know he was sore after this game, dog.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
why does this play work so much?
I mean, the quarterback is like, okay, the linebackers going to step up and then the defense
Who is this?
step up.
Who is this? Pitt? Oh,
That's,
Pitt. Okay.
That's Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Well, dog, this and it's so simple, dog.
It is, but just think if the quarterback get it, he take off running. Now you got the quarterback got 5 yards.
The quarterback has to be a threat to run, huh?
Yeah, he got to be a threat.
Look at all three linebackers. All three of them looking at him. So we know what they talked about in practice.
Yeah.
And who was that coming out the backfield?
That's Harris.
Oh, that's Cam.
Yeah.
That play, dog. So he said King doesn't get out the pocket and make plays like Kyler Murray. Let's see. King turns into a running back a lot of times to get out the pocket.
Yeah.
King said this is the first time he plays in the offense for the second year in a row.
Second year in a row. The second time he played in the same offense.
So we about to get the best King that college football has ever saw. And look at your boy Wiggins again.
Yep.
Hold up now. Hey, when did we? These boys made some plays last year, man. Hold up, man. Comment section, man. Y'all been down on these boys, man. These boys. It's like, what have you done for me lately, huh?
Yeah, they made some plays. Pope and Wiggins, they make plays, but then they miss a lot of plays too. So
I know you two are gonna get me for playing this video. So I guess we don't see in this video. There go your boy. We don't see in this video what he's saying. He doesn't get out the pocket. Look at Pope. We're gonna have a big drop. That's the FIU game?
nah.
That's who is that?
That look like North Carolina right
Who
there.
do we have on black?
That's North Carolina.
They came to us? Oh, that's when they whooped us?
Yeah.
Oh, every time we put black, do we ever win in black?
Nope. Well, yeah, we won it black, but just not last year.
Look at that score, bro.
You see what I'm saying? That's Jordan. He's a matchup nightmare for defenses because he can run like a receiver.
And those are the best uniforms Adidas gave us. By far. And we can't beat nobody in them with the ugly face masks. So we didn't see. I thought I was gonna prove somebody wrong, but we didn't see any of him scrambling and throwing the ball. So I guess somebody was right. Morocco. But we get him, like we said, we get him his second time. This is the first time we get him in the offense for the second time in his career. That floored me when he said that, bro.
Yeah. I mean, then by saying good defense, we only played one good defense last year, which was Clemson.
That's it. Nobody else had a good defense, though.
Everybody else defense was bad. I mean, even North Carolina, as bad as they beat us, their defense wasn't good like that. So, but guess what? Right out the gate, we play Alabama. So,
Don said, "Why you got to scramble if you're throwing dots from the pocket?"
Exactly. I would rather my quarterback throw the ball than scramble any day.
Right. He said, we only remember what Mike did, though. All we remember is the drops from Pope and Wiggins. He's saying, I'm saying improvise. He gets sacked, never feels rushed like great mobile quarterback. You agree with that?
I don't know. He didn't get sacked a lot, though. I don't know where that come from. You know, one thing about it is if you got a team playing you and they know your receivers don't demand coverage or double team or zone over the top or cover four, stuff like that, and they can just say, okay, we're gonna man up with your four receivers and we're gonna blitz everybody else.
Like,
it's hard for the quarterback to escape. You know what I'm saying? So
like Clemson did us, right?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Clemson like, man, y'all ain't gonna beat us deep, so we gonna save everybody.
And them dudes act like they couldn't get off the line.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So,
listen, bro, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that to Brashard. Rambo and Keyshawn yet to see. They look good out there, but you're not gonna do that to Brashard, Romello, even Restrepo, Romello, Restrepo, George. You're not gonna do that to them in a year. We're not gonna have a problem of somebody getting in our DB's face, DB's getting in our wide receivers' faces and punking them. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen for the next 2 or 3 years. I'm here to tell y'all that.
Yeah, it definitely ain't going to happen. Because, for one, Bashar going to run right by you. and Melo going to be like, oh, we know Melo. Melo going to talk back like, oh, you think you can guard me one-on-one?
Yeah, man, but Melo's a straight dog, man. Melo on cornerback guard, you Keith Brown, bro. I mean, Melo is straight baller, fool. Straight baller. Restrepo had a tough day though, right? But Restrepo is one of those guys, man. Listen, man, you put him in a game, you're gonna make a play. He's just one of them people, bro. Big balls, big cojones. You know what I'm saying? He's just one of them dudes. I done seen it on too many levels, and he's just one of those guys, man. You give him a chance, you make a play.
Yeah, he had a couple drops on Saturday, but like you say, in the game, he's a whole different animal out there. I said the same thing. I say, man, if UM offense could do anything what Ole Miss did to Alabama defense, we got a real good chance, man. But that's Lane Kiffin. We all know how great Lane Kiffin call offense. So,
I say, come on, Street. You talking about Wiggins on 3 or 4 plays when you have 7 or 8 with him completely being horrible throughout the year. So let's talk about this. We talk about the brain and how the mind works. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to say Wiggins made more bad plays than good plays last year. Goddamn lie. You know what I'm saying? It's a lie. It's just like a girlfriend. She only remember when you do something bad. She'll never remember when you bring flowers to her job, when you rub her feet. She only remember when she look at your phone and she see that message. They be like, "Hey, girl, I want to blow in your behind." That's all she remember. That's all she remember when you told Keisha you want to blow in her booty. That's it. Y'all only remember the bad things, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only remember the bad things. So that highlight just showed us that these people actually made touchdowns for us last year. And we begging to put somebody in the game who hasn't even caught a pass for the University of Miami. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But the way the mind works sometimes, bro, you got to be careful at some of the things you say out of emotions. You understand? They look bad against Oklahoma State. They both could have went on. They both could have sat down in that game. They look bad against Oklahoma State. But then did you want to see Keyshawn out there? Keyshawn Restrepo and Coach Perry? that's what y'all wanted, huh? 86. That's all they remember, dog. Only thing your girlfriend remember is when she looked in your phone and saw you talking about telling Keisha what you want to do to her. You know what I'm saying? She don't never remember anything good. It's the same thing with that. Y'all don't remember. We don't remember what Pope and Wiggins did well. Like, we just don't remember those things. But we just saw a couple of them. Got 125 in here, man. Y'all hit the like button and share for us, man. Y'all trying to learn how to trade stock market. Y'all want to learn what Forex is. Y'all learn how to trade options. The number scrolling at the bottom. Forex is real. It's not MLM or all this crazy mess y'all think got going on. Forex is the exchange of money exchange. It's the biggest market. It's bigger than the stock market. Doesn't have anything to do with signing 3 people up. I get that question all the time. It's a real market. It's a skill that you need to learn, that you have to learn. I give one-on-one classes to show you what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm no financial advisor, but I can show you what I do, and it's up to you to copy it or not. But yeah, Forex, crypto, all of that. The number scrolling at the bottom, 459-499-786. If you guys trying to do something different with your money other than spend it on at the bookie or spend it on Gucci belts or Hennessy. Go throwing it up at stripper named Champagne from Wisconsin that don't even live in Miami. Do something different with your money. 786-459-9499. Your Deuce coin trying to go back up, X.
Yeah, I see it went to like 24 to 25 now.
As long as Bitcoin go up, it'll go up. Bitcoin is going to keep going up. Bitcoin may worth 70,000, 100,000 by the end of the year. As long as Bitcoin go up, it'll go up. Bitcoin is the mother of all that stuff. So listen, man, what else, man, before we get out of here? We got an hour and 30 going on an hour and 30, man. We going on the wholesome Holloway hours.
What else? I think we might get a commit on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
The safety out of Orlando, Marquise Williams.
Wednesday, he commits Wednesday?
Yeah.
These kids about to go back to school, ain't they?
Yep.
We finna get another safety, man. We taking safeties this year?
Yeah, we need to. I mean, you're losing 3. You got Bubba.
Oh, we are losing 3, huh?
Carter.
I forget about when we lose
Williams. Yeah, we need safety.
Miami dude said you can't lead the NCAA in drops and keep starting. I agree. I agree. But all right, man, we got to get up out of here. Anything else, bro, you want to pass?
Nah.
You saw Edgerrin James' speech?
Man, I watched it on YouTube. But we couldn't see it while he was doing it because we was at practice. So
yeah,
I like, dang, right? I be having practice when you know EJ getting in the Hall of Fame, man.
So you watch it on YouTube?
Yeah, I ended up watching it.
You thought the little little statue was gonna have some goals in it?
Nah, I mean, I not really. I knew it was gonna be with his dreads and stuff like that. I thought it'd probably be longer, but
is that Peyton Manning real statue? Have you seen the pictures of Peyton Manning statue though?
nah,
His bust, whatever they call it, his bust. Is that his? Let me see if we can find a picture of this before we get out of here. There was a picture going around. I didn't know if it was real or not. Let's see. Okay, so
we go. Andre Johnson gonna be he's up for Hall of Fame nomination next year.
Andre Johnson, is he?
Andre Johnson, Devin Hester, Vince Wilfork, Reggie Wayne obviously is nominated already, so hopefully he gets in. I think he gets in next year.
I think this is the picture that was going around, but I don't know if this. That's not. Look how long his hair. But that's not the butt. I think this is the one from yesterday. Why you look so mean, bro? But the one that they had going around, man, he had a long hair, bro. Like this is the one they had going around, though. This is why they made the man head so long, even though his head is long.
Yeah, I'm about to say that man head is long.
That's funny, man. Somebody say bring Ice back to the U.
Bring who?
Ice back to the U.
Coach Ice.
Yeah.
Man, the head coach he head
Florida
coach at the
Memorial.
college.
Yeah, he head coach for more. But man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. X, holla at me, bro. Practice tomorrow. I don't know what access they're gonna give us. Check out your email.
No, I mean they gave us. I mean we gonna have same. Well, I mean we got access. I don't know if it's gonna be full practice access though.
Check out your email. Read it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
You're gonna be surprised what they say. They changing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Check out your email. Listen, man, y'all get in here. Hit like and share for us, man. We appreciate y'all. Go check out the Edge video and the two practice videos, man. And if you want to get involved want to figure out what Cardona and crypto is, the number scroll at the bottom. Give us a text 786-405-9499. You can get in cheaper monthly. The monthly is cheaper now. Hit us up, man. We're just trying to help. I'm D. I'm out.